not my thoughts. Whatever mantra you want to use, say and repeat that. And then E, P-A-U-S-E, is experience. Just experience the emotion without judgment. It is just an emotion. Just experience it. And boom, there you are. Now you're pretty much out of it. Emotions pass in about a minute and a half, a minute to a minute and a half. They're not long lasting things. They're kicked on by they're triggered when you have a thought. You might trigger a hormonal response. The thought will trigger a meaning. You're going to get a hormonal response. It could be like cortisol or adrenaline, causing that unpleasant feeling. Just experience the emotion without thought, remember, because you're not thinking now, because you're either doing a positive mantra. You'd ask yourself whether the thought was useful, and if it's not, then just then go on to the next step and say the little mantra, and then boom, there you are, a couple minutes later, and the event is past. It's gone. Yeah, and that's how you do that. So that's how you eliminate, and the more you practice, the better you get. I've been doing this now for, oh my gosh, ever since my existential crisis. I just don't identify with thoughts anymore. My existential crisis was interesting because I realized in that 3-week hiatus where I just literally had no thoughts, I was just experiencing the world. And at the end of that 3 weeks, I just said, huh. I went for 3 weeks straight. No thinking. Just paying attention. And guess what? I was still alive. I just took care of my bodily functions and everything, and sat in a meditative pose or rested in a meditative pose. And I did that for 3 weeks straight. I didn't even really sleep because I was so relaxed. When you don't think, this mind really clears up. That existential crisis allowed me to realize that, these thoughts, that's not who I am. So yeah, another wonderful mukbang. Just a little after 2, and I'm going to wrap this up now. So, hello. And yeah, feeling really good. Woke up this morning because I didn't eat yesterday. So this was my first meal in 46 hours or so. And I'm going to do this a couple times a week now, just to make my goal now is 100 days of a 46-hour fast. That's what I'm shooting for. So I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll let you know how the results end up coming out. So what did we eat today? We ate this delicious burgers, and we had these eggs here, and it had the little Gouda cheese on it. I'm going to eat this for a little dessert later on. This is a fried banana called a sabah. So that's the variety, probably the best banana here in the Philippines, in my humble opinion, and there's a lot of other people who would agree with me. And yeah, and we had this this pork belly, which is really fatty, and it's got meat in it too, so it's kind of like a super fatty meat with a nice crunchy skin on it. And then of course, yeah, and then we had the vegetables here, which I've pretty much done. Wow. Okay, whoops. So that was the vegetables. I see, that's a magnet.